Hallelujah. Catch somebody saying, I don't want nobody left alone. Amen. Hallelujah. It's pressing time. Amen. Hallelujah. My nephew got me. Amen. It's pressing time. Amen. I just need somebody just to speak to the person's hand that you're holding right now. Hallelujah. For everything that they've been through. Amen. Let's speak a word into their hands right now, God. We speak comforting into the hands that we're holding right now, God. Like never before, God. We speak victory into the hands right now, God, that we're holding right now, God, like never before, God. We speak wholeness into the hands, God, that we're holding right now, God, like never before, God. We speak, God, right now, a fresh anointing on everybody that's holding somebody's hand right now, God. In the mighty name of Jesus, God. Surround this place right now, God. Let everybody be healed and need a healing in this place today, God. We're pressing right now, God. We're pressing right now, God. Something fresh into the hands of a person that we're holding right now, God. Lord God, we're pressing right now. Joy into the hands that we're holding right now, God. We press right now, God. Faith into the hands that we're holding right now, God. Like never before. Now take about 30 seconds and speak to that person whose hand that you're holding through the Holy Ghost right now. Victory in the house, God. Yes, God, right now, God. Right now, God. Got a pressing in the house right now, God. Let them press, don't let them give up, God. Everything that you got for them, God. Let this be the time and hour for them to start receiving some stuff, God, that you have for them right now, God. Work it out. Let a miracle follow signs and wonders today, God. God, do something in this place like you never done before, God. Move on us right now, God. Move on us right now, God. Heal us right where we are, God. Heal us right where we are, God. We come against the oppressed spirit, the depressed spirit. We turn it back to the sender right now. We come against diabetes. We come against high blood pressure. We come against the lupus spirit. Send it back right now. Any other type of spirit, God, we come against them spirits, God. Holy Spirit, we want in this place is the Holy Spirit. We command all the other spirits to be gone now. In the name of Jesus. Have your way in this place, God. Have your way in this atmosphere. You already know what we need. Be a need meter tonight, God, before we leave, God. Let our situation at home be turned around for your glory, God. One more time, God. Move in our households like never before, God. Move up on your people, God. Give them strength beyond measure today, God. Do something you never done. Show yourself strong in this place, God. Holy Spirit, have your way in this atmosphere. We give it to you right now, Holy Spirit. Move like never before. Lord God, touch every hair on our head right now. We're quickly to give you all the honor, all the glory. Send down your anointing on me, which makes preaching easy right now. Have me behind the cross. For my word today, God, that you're speaking through me, let somebody be healed. Somebody be delivered and set free today, God. Lord God, we come against everything that the enemy is trying to do at this time and at this hour, God. So the devil be terrified, God, as you get glorified in this place today. Have your way, God. In the mighty name of Jesus. You believe that? Give God a hand praise. Shake their hand and tell them it's good to see you. Yes, it is. It's good to see you. Anyone else, but you can't hear.
Bless you. Good to see you.
Hallelujah. It is so good to see you today. Glory. Shake somebody's hand and let them know, hey, you're no longer alone. Amen. I'm praying for you. Come on, somebody. I'm praying for you. Yes, I am. God got you because I'm praying for you. Amen. You're not alone. Amen. Hallelujah. I'm praying for you. Yes, I am. Just to let the devil know he should have got you before you came in tonight. Amen. It's too late about to be in this place like never before, God. Change everything that needs to be changed. Hallelujah. In the mighty name of Jesus.
Yes, sir.
We're so honored to be here tonight. Amen. So thankful for Pastor Holt inviting us out tonight.
Hallelujah.
We're thankful for her and her congregation.
Thank you,
Amen.
Jesus.
Amen. Thank God for covenant believers. Amen.
Thank you, God.
We was praying for y'all today. Amen.
Amen.
We was praying that
Amen.
God will add. Amen.
Amen.
God will add some workers in the vineyard. Amen. Praying for you. Amen. In spite of what you see is not the end result. Amen. This is only the beginning of something great. Amen. Hallelujah. We have to start small sometime to get big. Amen.
Amen.
This is only the beginning. So we're honored to be here today. I thank you for the invite. And I thank you for God putting me in your heart today to invite us out. Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank God for Pastor Jackson, Preston Hurley. Amen. That's my sister in the Lord. Amen. Thank God for her. Amen. And my husband said he was coming. Amen. Thank God for the new people that God is connecting us with. Amen. Thank God for my church showing up and showing out. Amen. I love y'all. Amen. Amen. Thank God for that. Come here, sis. Let me see it.
She said who?
Watch this.
Amen.
This is my new friend. Amen.
That's my new friend.
Yeah. And three, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Amen.
That God's getting ready to elevate. Amen.
That's right.
Spiritually first.
That's right.
So we can get what he's about to give to us. Amen. So we will be ready when the people come that we won't walk no more, but we'll run. They'll run to us. Amen. Our churches don't take off like never before. I'm speaking into existence that God's getting ready to do something great and mighty in the ministries. Amen. As God connect, it's going to be power. Amen. And the more and more God connect, the more and more power we're going to receive from one another. But we're going to keep one another lifted up. Come on, let's get these mighty with us. Hallelujah.
Thank you, man.
Amen.
Thank you, friends. Amen.
Thank you, God.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
He's worthy.
Word. Amen. I'm just a servant. Amen.
Yes.
I'm just so thankful for what God does in my life.
Come on, sir.
I'm so appreciative. I was telling you that I'm so appreciative. Because he didn't have to choose me, but he did.
Amen.
Amen. And he chose a wretch like me to do what he do through me. Amen.
My Lord.
I'm just thankful. Amen.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to be dealing with this mustard seed faith. So let's go into the book of Matthew, chapter 13 for a minute.
Amen.
I have got so much. I'm not going to stay there long, but I'm going to visit because it's a revival title. Amen. Is that all right?
You want it. You at home, take your time.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. Beyond measure. Amen.
Amen.
I just need everybody to open up your hearts and your minds and your spirit to see what thus said the Lord today. Amen. I don't want you being focused on what you got to do when you get away from you.
I know that's right.
We need Jesus as our main focus. Why, Bishop? Because we got too much we need. If you don't have it, your family needs something. Amen. Come on. They don't need a kid, son, daughter. Somebody needs something. Amen. We came too far now not to come in and enter into somewhere where God wants us to be at. Amen. We invite his presence in so we get everything we need before we leave today. Amen. We have sacrificed 2 services, and here God is in the midst of all of it. Amen. Trying to get us something to us today. So I just need y'all just to put everything else on the back burner just for a minute today. And just give me some of your time and see what thus said the Lord today. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, God.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Lord.
And then we're going to Mark 11. I'm going to travel just a little bit. I'm not for sure how much God will give me to travel because I was loaded. I was loaded with so many scriptures and so much stuff that I'm like, God, I ain't got time for all of that. So I'm going to give you what the Lord said, amen.
Amen.
Thank God for your church. This is an awesome place. Let's give the angels this house a hand of praise, amen. Give the angels this house, amen. An awesome place. I'm walking your one room back here, I was like, Holy Toledo. Man, that place is huge. I asked my nephew, I said, what is that, nephew? He said, I don't know. It looks like an altar, but I don't know what that is. I'm like, praise God, amen.
Amen.
I was telling the church earlier today that we're going to have ownership of properties.
Amen. Amen. Yes, sir.
But see, what I got to do is to get you away from your thinking to where you don't think you're supposed to own properties. So we have to get you out of that property spirit.
Come on, sir.
And get you in a spirit of having more than enough.
Yes, sir.
See, while we're in the property spirit, we can never see what God's going to do. But when I'm in a more than enough spirit, I can see everything that God's going to do. So we have to get you out of the property spirit and to more than enough spirit. Amen? That way I can expect for things to happen. I look for things to happen, and I know that things going to happen. So we just got to change our mindset and just start to believe in God for some things and some manifestation of the things that's going to take place. Amen? For the years out, amen. We got about 3 more months to work, amen. But you know it don't take God that long to work these 3 months. Come on, somebody. We got about 3 more months, and God's getting ready to show out in these last 3 months. Tell somebody my next 3 months gonna be greater than my last 9 months. Come on, somebody. Because what's in front of me was greater than what's going behind me. So I got a lot of stuff that's coming my way this year. Because the year hasn't ended yet. So I'm expecting for God to blow my mind with some stuff that He's got for me. So I just believe after today that I'm going to start to walk in the manifestation of things that God already spoken to my spirit. It hasn't happened yet, but it's on the way. So I just got my expectations on it. You know how you got fillers on just to fill your way through. It's about time for God to do something in your life that it's about to blow your mind. We just didn't let the devil know we should have got me them last 9 months. My 3 months is greater than the last month.
Hallelujah.
Bless you, Father. Thank you.
I'm already in the word.
Yes, yes.
Help me, God. Help me. Help me, Holy Ghost.
Come on.
Thank you, Jesus.
Come on, sir.
When God speaks, God means what He speaks.
Yes, sir.
We just have to get it. See, we ain't getting it because we ain't believing it. You can't get nothing you ain't believing. Amen? That's why I told him today when I lay hands on the sick, I expected for them to recover. When I walk into the place, the room is supposed to change because my anointing will set the room to make it different. Come on. See, we do things we're supposed to expect for God to move. See, we ain't getting excited about the stuff that God got for us. We get excited about somebody say, girl, I just had to go. Goodbye, here, pay, he give me a call. Hallelujah. No, ain't no hallelujah, baby. My biggest score is going to be greater these next 3 months than it was in the last 9 months. I'm going to have more than I had in these last 3 months than I had in the last 9 months. Why? Because God is great.
God is great. Yes, sir. You're preaching, Holy Ghost. Come on.
Yes, Lord.
Help me,
Come
God.
on, sir.
Thank you.
Help God. Need all you pastors and lay people and everybody else to get this today. God's about to move
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
before the year's out.
Come on. Speak it.
There's about to be a stirring and a shifting.
Come on.
He ain't gonna just stir, but He getting ready to shift some stuff out our way so we can get everything that we need when the shift takes place. As He moves stuff out our way, we coming this way and getting everything that God has. It's about to be a stirring in the
Yes. Yes.
Atmosphere. Yes, sir. Hallelujah. I love it, sir. Come on. Hallelujah.
Let's go into the text. Matthew.
Come on.
I ain't gonna try to keep y'all long, but y'all know I ain't in control.
Come on.
That's
It's all
right.
about the Holy Ghost. When it says stop, I stop. Amen?
Amen.
Amen.
Matthew 13:31. Another parable put forth put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, and which indeed is the least of all seeds. But when it is grown, it is greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. Amen?
Amen.
Amen.
Let's go to the book of Mark, chapter 11. Pastor, I was trying to get away from this. God wouldn't let me. I said, okay, Holy Ghost, I'm going to bring it. Mark 11, verse 12. Amen. And on the morrow, when they was come forth from Bethany, he was hungry, and seeing a fig tree afar off, having leaves, he came, and happened he might find anything thereon. And when he came to it, he found nothing but leaves. For the time of the figs was not yet.
Come on, sir.
And Jesus answered and said unto it, no man eat fruit of thee hereafter forever. And his disciples heard him. Oh, God help. Let's go into 21, amen? Verse 21. And Peter called him to remembrance, saying unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursed is withered away. Somebody circle those verses, amen? It's gone, amen? Verse 22. And Jesus answered and said unto him, have faith. Somebody circle that in God.
Have faith, God. Yes, sir.
Have faith.
Yes, sir.
In God. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and he thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that these things,
Yes, Lord.
which he said, shall come to pass. Thank you, Pastor Jackson. And he shall have whatsoever he said.
Come on.
Oh, my Lord.
Come on.
Word.
Verse 24. And therefore, saying unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them,
Yes.
and ye shall receive. Amen.
Amen.
And the Lord bless his word.
Yes,
And the Lord bless the hearers of the word. Because the word is already blessed. Amen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
For a topic, mustard seed faith.
Yes.
Mustard seed faith.
Yes, sir.
For a subtopic, write this one down. This is real easy. It's mine.
Amen.
It is mine. Amen.
It's mine.
If I believe stuff, I can receive it.
Yes.
But if I can't get nothing that I don't believe,
That's right.
so I have to have the mustard seed faith as I plant to believe stuff is going to happen. Amen? Because the mustard seed is one of the smallest seeds that there is. But I was looking at that when you gave me that. But it brings the most abundance than any other seed that's planted. It brings a harvest on top of a harvest. It brings up trees. It brings up everything. The mustard seed faith is the biggest seed faith that there is, because that's something that we plant and bring up large things from where the one little seed that we planted. What you saying, Bishop? Sometimes I just need a little faith for my healing.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I just need a little faith for my manifestation. Come on. See, sometimes I just need a little faith for my son or daughter to be saved. Amen. Come on, somebody. Y'all ain't with me because y'all ain't got no son or daughter that need to be saved. But well, you've been shouting a long time ago. But for me, I got a son and a daughter that need to be saved. Hallelujah. Send somebody over there and save them, God. So I believe that as a little seed has been planted
Yes, sir.
I just need a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't need all that other stuff. I just need enough to get me started. Come on.
Watch yourself.
And because if I can start it, I can see the finish line.
Come on.
I can't see the finish line. If I don't start nothing, I can't finish nothing. But the process is of me starting something so I can see the end of the finish line, baby. So I know every time that I started that God is going to finish. Why? Because He's the author and the finisher of my faith. He's the Alpha and the Omega. He's the beginning and the end. So long as I started, God's going to end it. I just got to get myself geared up enough. Just believe enough that if I start it,
You can finish.
Thank you, Lord.
Say something.
Yes.
Say it.
I just need God to finish what He started.
Say something.
Because God to start something in us.
Come on.
Ooh, Holy Ghost, thank you. Watch this. See, we get weak and tired. What? We as people get weak and tired because we forget the promises that He gave to us. See, the promise might have been 10 years ago, but I'm not in the process to get what God gave me no more because I done got tired. I done got weak in the process of something that God had told me some years ago. What we have to do, we have to keep on moving towards the goal that God already has for us. And see, if I remember boldly what God has placed on the inside of us, and the blessings and the promises that He had gave to us, the only thing He asked us to do is don't give up, don't quit, don't go in the town, that it's about to happen. Only thing we got to do is just stand strong and stand fast and believe God in the process that my blessing is on the way. My blessing. Deacon Floyd, my blessing.
It's on the way.
It's on the way.
You're preaching, sir.
Bunch.
Come on.
Let me go this way. Let me give you one more title. Y'all ready? Call it forth.
All right now.
Call it forth. What you mean, Bishop? Sometimes don't nothing happen until you're speaking in the atmosphere.
Come on, say that, Bishop.
Sometimes I can't get nothing if I'm not speaking nothing. If I ain't saying nothing, God can't deal with nothing. If I ain't saying it in the atmosphere, God can't move on all this. So sometimes you just got to speak it up. In the atmosphere, my body's healed. I'm made whole. My son's delivered. My daughter's delivered. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm not in line, but I got more than enough. I'm a lender, not a bar. So I got to start speaking some stuff in the atmosphere. I got to start throwing some stuff forth.
That's right. That's right.
But throwing it forth, I got to start speaking it.
Yes.
That's how the prayer.
Because if I ain't speaking it, God ain't got nothing to work with.
Amen.
So I have to remember the promises that God gave to me.
Come on.
So in these last 3 months, it's going to be the greatest months that I've ever had.
Hallelujah.
Thank you,
I need somebody to get that.
Yes, Lord.
Because some of us is just barely getting by. Some was ready to throw in the towel. Some of y'all say, I don't know what tomorrow going to bring, but it don't look good. Come on, somebody. See, sometimes we speak to ourselves and we speak negativity to ourselves. That's why I had you to hold somebody's hand. See, there's power in numbers. Come on. The Bible said one prayer put 1,000, two will put 10,000. The multiplication is crazy. We don't understand it, but we know that it happened.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
You're working.
So we have to get ourselves back right with God and start remembering some things that He promised to us that we haven't received yet.
Come on. I love it.
So now we have to go. I gave you the title, The Mustard Seed Faith, and now it's mine. See, you have to know what's yours. Woo!
That's right.
See, I have to know that the promises is for me.
Come on.
Why? Because they wasn't, God would have never put them in me. Come on, somebody. See, we got to stop letting folks have you broke, busting, and disgusted, speaking negativity in your ear, and going around every time you go around them, they ain't got nothing positive to say. Every time you go around them, first thing they say is, oh me, oh my. I'm sick of that months was rough. Things weren't going the way I wanted them to go.
Come on, sir.
I don't know about this.
Seemed like the plans that wasn't falling through like they supposed to. Come on, I'm thinking of somebody. Sometimes you feel like God didn't even call me. He done left me because I'm going through all this misery. Come on, somebody. Why come he ain't moved me from this?
Why?
Let me give you a revelation. He don't always remove you from it. He takes you through it. And as long as you walk with me, I can get through anything. Come on. So we just got to stay the course and go through the test and the trials and the tribulations. Because God has not left me yet. He done brought me too far to leave me now.
That's right. That's right. Thank you,
The
Lord.
promises of God. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
I'm excited about what he done promised me. Amen. And the disciples in the book of Mark, that I need to speak some stuff. And it really blew me away because the first thing that happened was that Jesus seen the fig tree and he was hungry. And there was nothing on the tree.
Uh-oh.
So, and I went on, I said, I know Jesus could do anything. But line fell, amen. So as I went into the text, I was like, God, it wasn't just Jesus, but it was his disciples that was around him.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Watch it. See, God just don't do stuff for him to get the glory all the time, but he does stuff for the people that's around you to see what he's doing through you. So God allowed for the disciples to hear what he was saying. So what it does is you start to see God's manifestation in your life. They start to get some encouragement.
That's right.
And the first thing they said, okay, God, I remember that tree that you cursed.
Come on.
Watch this. They might have not remembered what he said, but it was what he spoke into the atmosphere.
That's right.
See, what I speak into the atmosphere can change my life. Come on, somebody. What I speak into the atmosphere can change the members of the church's life. Come on, somebody. What I speak in the atmosphere over somebody will change their whole outcome. Come on. Because a lot of people are hearing nothing good. They're hearing everything bad. Speak over their life. You should live and not die. Come on, somebody. Your brother lady, God has brought you too far to leave you now. You have to make it.
You have to.
Jesus.
You have to.
In the process
Yes.
My God.
of what God has on the inside of us. I need y'all to get this. Sometimes we have to fight for what he placed in us.
Come on, sir.
He didn't say it's going to be easy,
No, you
Come
didn't.
on.
but he said you can make it. Come on.
Yes, you did.
We have to keep on moving for the things that God gave to us to fight for.
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you.
See, because my destiny and my purpose is worth fighting for. I don't know about nobody. But God's got too much for me to do, so I have to fight for what he gave me. Why you fighting for it, Bishop? Because he's seen something in me that you didn't see.
Come on, sir.
Yes.
What you saying, Bishop? I'm glad you asked. Because he's seen the best in me when everybody else.
See no word.
Come on, y'all, they all already know. He's seen so much in me that I didn't see in myself. He's seen so much in me to take time and to elevate me spiritually that nobody else seen.
Yes.
I didn't even know what I had in me until God started to manifest and things coming my way. And I said, God, you're not finished with me yet because your hands are still on me.
That's
So
right.
I'm thankful for God seeing what he's seen in me to have me to move towards the things that he done called me to move towards. So he's seen the best in me. But everybody else seen the worst in me. Didn't think I was going to make it. But God gave me enough drive and enough tenacity and enough strength that I got to keep on pushing, baby. This is not the end result. I got to keep pushing forward toward the things of God. What you pushing for? Everything that God has got for me. I got to push you out of the way. I got to push this pain out of the way. I got to push misery right now.
Yes.
Watch this. This is only my starting point.
Come on.
And in my starting point, I get ready. What you get ready for? Because I see greatness on the other side of where I'm going, baby. I see blessings on the other side. I see promises on the other side. I see miracle signs and wonders. I see the manifestation of things that God got for me on the side. So it's okay where I started, but the thing is I'm not going to finish there. So I might have started it, but I'm going to finish over there. God's got greater. Greater. For me. Tell yourself, God's got greater. Sometimes you got to speak to yourself, because you can't find nobody else going to tell you nothing good. They'll tell you something bad, tell you about their head party, but they ain't going to tell you nothing good. Sometimes you just got to encourage yourself. Yeah, I am beautiful and wonderful man. I don't care if you're like me or not, it's okay. I am blessed and highly favored. Come on, somebody. God has got a plan and a purpose for my life. I already know that. Come on, somebody. Sometimes. You just got to speak to yourself. What you mean, Bishop?
My God.
Book of Mark.
Jesus.
Book of Mark 11. Watch this. And 23. Watch. We allow too many things to hinder us.
Come on. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, this headache will keep me out of church.
Oh,
Get off them toes now.
Here's a good one. I feel like I'm going to get sick. You ain't sick, I feel like it. I'm going to get sick, so I ain't going to church today. So I don't want nobody else to get it. What you got if you feeling like it?
come on, it's the truth. Now, sir.
We, as people of God, has not got our blessing on the other side because we have too many things that's hindering us from the purpose and the destiny that God has for our lives. What you mean, Bishop? You're not made it yet because you are being hindered, not just by people, but by yourself, because you done heard a lot of bad news and you don't think that you're beneficial to get what God has for you. You don't think you're worthy enough to receive what God's got for you. You don't think you're the right person that God picked and that God chose you and pulled you up out of that mess and put you over here. If you weren't worthy enough and wasn't worth the call, he would have never pulled you. He'd have left you right there. So you are worthy of the call. Why? Because God took enough time to pick me and then pick them.
Watch yourself, honey.
So we have to stop hindering our own call for ourselves. And then you get mad when somebody else go past you.
Help us, Jesus.
Amen, Bishop.
Amen.
Why they take my place? Now you're mad at them. You wasn't operating in what you were supposed to operate in.
Say that.
See, we want the blessing, but we don't want to spend the time.
That's right.
How much time you spend in the Word? How much time you spend in praying?
That's right.
Whew, Jesus. It's quiet in this Holy Ghost church.
Keep talking.
I love it. Yes, sir.
Watch this. Who did you pray for last week?
Amen. My.
We want the blessings and the benefit. We don't want to do what it takes to get what we got to get.
Come on, sir.
Watch. God has sent somebody to you for you to pray for. And the first thing you said, I'm too tired. I ain't got no time. I ain't feeling it today. Watch this. How would you feel if the person that got you where you got was said about you?
My God.
Amen.
Amen.
Get off them toes, Bishop.
See, we have to understand that playtime's over. I'm a servant of God, so I say whatever the Holy Ghost says. I'm not trying to make nobody happy. If I give you the word will change you. If you don't get the word, you ain't going to change. I just give you the word and let the word change you. I can't change you, but the word will change you. Why? Because the more you hear, the more hungry that we'll get. And the more hunger and thirst after Christ we'll get. Folks will start to get chains broken off. Folks will start to get healed. Signs and wonders are start to follow. Signs and wonders come to church. See, I want to see folks get up out of the wheelchairs and walk. I want to see blind eyes open. I want to see just no little headaches be praying and grow. I want to see some real miracle signs and wonders taking place. We need to get back on our post so God can move on them people and God can move on us. So we'll be getting what God's got for us along with them getting healed, set free, and delivered.
That's right. That's right.
Hallelujah.
There shouldn't be nobody that come in your path don't recognize the anointing on you.
Right about that.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
If folks don't recognize the anointing, something's wrong.
Yes.
We need to be prayed up. So we come in somebody's presence that God had already spoke what they needed.
Yes. Wow.
Not that we got to get there and pray. Hey, now, what's that you said, God? No, I need to already be prayed up.
Yeah.
So I can speak into their lives. What you doing? I'm speaking in the atmosphere.
That's right.
For their lives to be changed, that they should live and not die. Suicide is on a rise.
It is.
And it ain't just folks that's in the world. Christian people, pastors, everybody killing themselves. We have to have some substance in us to be sustained from the substance that we have on the inside of us. So we can help the folks that are hurting. We're not on our post. We got to get back on our post.
Yes, sir.
And bring these people out of pits of hell. We got to stop the suicide rate. We got to stop these young folks from killing themselves.
Amen.
We got to learn how we get it to one of them young folks. We already don't know what to say to them. God's got destiny for your life.
Yes.
God's got purpose for you. It's not over because of what your parents said.
That's right.
It's not over because of what your brothers and everybody else in your life can say. This is only the beginning of something great that God's going to do to you. It's not over because it's over. You already been gone.
God. Jesus.
We have to learn how to speak some stuff out of our mouth
Yes, sir.
into the atmosphere so we can set the atmosphere. Where God will be coming in your house, God will come on your job, God will come into the church, wherever you need it. You have to start setting the atmosphere. Just like the Lord spoke to that fig tree.
That's right.
And cursed it. He gave us the same power.
Amen. Amen.
To have enough faith to believe the manifestation of the things that God placed in us.
Yes.
Yes, God.
I said, just move and I'll do the work. Come on, somebody. Woo!
Come on.
If you just move, he'll do the work. See, because we get hit by so many darts because we just standing still.
Come on.
But the devil can't hit no moving target. As long as I move, he gonna miss. Behind me, in front of me, on the ground, every time I move, he misses.
Come on, Bishop.
I just got to learn how to move.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's right.
See, the mustard seed said that I ain't got to have the greatest faith in the world, but I just got to have a little faith. Come on, somebody. See, a little faith will go a long way. A little faith will get me out of the mess that I'm in right now.
Come on.
See, a little faith will get my sister and my brother healed.
That's right.
Another faith. Yes, sir.
A little faith will have me walk into the real estate office and tell them I wanted a house, what I need. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
See, a little faith. Woo, Holy Ghost, help me. A little faith, y'all need to hear this. A little faith, I have God's favor on me. So when I walk into somewhere that I won't pay full price. See, because the favor of God is not fair, right, nephew? He tell me that all the time. Uncle Tom, he said the favor of God is not fair. You're right, nephew.
That's right.
Why? Because that's what he's been hearing.
Come on now.
So a little mustard seed faith, good time. I have me with the favor of God.
Come on.
So when I get ready to go to the car lot, the devil run to me and say, this car just dropped. Come on, somebody.
Thank you, Jesus.
See, all I need is a little faith when I go places. See, before I go anywhere, I speak, Lord, I don't know how you're going to bless me, but I know you're going to show me favor. I don't know how you're going to do it, but my expectations are already there. When I walk into the room, I have to be blessed. When I go to work, they have to show me favor. What you mean, Bishop? If God had picked me and chose me, and I'm doing the will of God, I'm supposed to expect favor and blessing. The only reason why you're not getting it, because you're not speaking in the atmosphere. Then we got to start working what God gave us to work with. It's more to you than what folks see. Sometimes you just got to say, man, I am blessed and highly favored. I am anointed and called by God. I can do whatever He said I can do. Sometimes you just got to speak.
That's right. Woo! In the atmosphere. Over myself.
I need some stuff to be changed.
Yes, sir.
Woo! You have to be changed. Come on. Glory to
Come on, somebody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Speak it.
Yes, sir.
Atmosphere.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
I think I'm in the right place.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are.
Well,
Amen.
the book of Mark said that we need y'all to get this because y'all got too much stuff in your way. We are mountain movers.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
We need to speak to that mountain and tell it to move out of my life. You've been here too long, baby. This is not your residence. This is God's residence. Whatever mountain that's in your way, you need to speak to it and tell it to be gone. I don't know your mountain, so I can't speak to your mountain. But you know what's hindering you and what's holding you back right now. You know what's in your way that's got to stop you from the purpose and the plan of God. Because if you didn't have a calling on your life, why is the devil? If you ain't working with them, why ain't taking time to message you?
My
If
God.
he ain't trying to steal nothing from you, why he started throwing stuff at you?
Come on.
So he know your call's greater than what you know. That's why come on, say you need to start speaking over your life, start speaking some stuff in the atmosphere. When you leave out of here today, matter of fact, don't even wait till you leave. Just start speaking over yourself right now. What you need, start speaking in the atmosphere over yourself right now.
Hallelujah.
So come in time, we wait till we leave out there, and you get a phone call talking about that phone call just hindered me. So I need you to speak over it right now, because that's how the devil works.
That's right.
Bring a distraction.
Oh, yeah. Distraction.
But God said that we are mountain movers. We have to learn how to speak to stuff that's in our way
That's right.
and cause it to be moved.
Come on. Amen.
Watch. Let me encourage you for a minute. You have more power and anointing on you than you know that you got in yourself. You don't even know how powerful that you are. You don't know how God took time and anointed you because He could trust you.
Amen.
You don't even know everything that you're working with. We work with so much greatness on the inside of us that we have to use what God gave to us.
Amen.
I'm
Yes,
glad. I was telling somebody, they was like, you have to, when you start preaching, check this out. And it goes back, God sent me back sometime and just had me remind myself that I don't do it to somebody else. Amen, Bishop. So I don't beat the next person down like somebody beat me down.
Amen, Bishop.
So sometimes we go through stuff. It's not just for us, but it's for where God is trying to take us to so that we don't act like other people that treated us like that. They told me when I started preaching, the guy said, empty out your pockets. I was like, empty my pockets? He's like, yeah, you ain't supposed to have change in the pulpit. I didn't know he does. I was like, okay. Here my change, make sure I get it after service. We don't know any better. And you can't move like that, and you can't talk like that. I'm just starting, I didn't know. So I said, God, why did they pick me and tell me that I can't do this and I can't do that? Why did they pick me? I need y'all to really listen to this. This is gonna bless you. And you can't move like that. You can't take the mic like that. You can't go on the floor like that. I'm like, Lord, they got a lot of restrictions on me. Watch. And then once God really started to elevate me, I seen all the hatred come out.
Wow, God.
So what was happening while they was telling me I couldn't do all that? They was trying to keep me down so I wouldn't move to where I was trying to get to. See, that's the trick of the devil. Anytime you got folks that's trying to persecute you and trying to keep you down, they already know what God has for you. See, the devil will peep into our future, and he already know that we got a great future. Come on, somebody. See, the devil will peep in and say, I need to stop them and cut them off before they get in the fire. So that's what the enemy does. The enemy sends people to try to hinder you from what God has for you.
My God.
See, with all of this here that they was putting on me, I didn't know it, but I just wanted to preach. God, they called me to preach. Watch. It's going to help somebody. And I said, oh, why me? God said, son, if I train you and teach you not to be like that, somebody else won't have to go through what you went through.
My God.
So if I put people on your path, that you won't tear them up, but you'll pick them up.
Amen.
That's right.
I push them to where they're trying to go. Come on, somebody.
Yes, sir.
See, that's a revelation for somebody that the enemy is attacking right now in your spiritual walk. He's attacking you because he want to hinder you. If he didn't want to hinder you, he wouldn't be attacking you. See, the call on your life is greater than what you could ever expect. The call on your life is bigger than what you are right now. See, the call on your life is much, much greater and much, much bigger.
Yes.
Why? Because this is only the starting process.
That's right. That's right.
Preach.
See, what God started, he'll finish. But I just thank God just for starting. Come on, somebody. God, I just thank you just for starting something in me. I'm not the finished product yet, but I thank you. For just starting that thing in me.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Lord.
He ain't finished with me yet, but he started it.
Not yet.
Yes, sir.
Y'all get that while y'all at home pondering. Y'all ponder on that, and y'all be like, okay, I got that later. I got it here, you got it later. Watch. And that's why I'm going to say y'all write the scriptures down that I really want y'all to, before going into, watch. I was sharing with my church this morning. Whew. That going into 2020, we have to be prepped in 2019 so we don't fall where we fell at in 2020.
Yes. Come on, Bishop.
Somebody said I caught it, somebody else said I did. Let me explain to you one more time. See, because we got 3 months left in 2019, God is preparing us for 2020.
Yes, he is.
So as we get ready for 2020, we won't be folding in and thinking about throwing the towel in January because some of us make New Year's resolutions. So what God will do is God prepare us before we get there.
That's
Come on,
right.
sir. Yes,
And
sir.
what God is preparing us for is going to be bigger than what we could ever imagine to get from here. Why? Because I'm praying more, I'm saying more,
Yes.
I'm giving the word more, I'm staying on my face more, meditating more. So the more you do those things, is the greater the call that's going to be on your life. So my last 9 months, I might have went through hell. My last 9 months might not have been the greatest in my life. My last 9 months, I went through some trials and tribulations. The last 9 months, I might have even lost some people and lost some stuff, baby. But these next 3 months is going to be the greatest thing left of my life. Why, Bishop? Because I got a new purpose. I got a new plan. I got a new destiny. I got new sight. I got new vision. Everything's going to be made new. Why? Because what's in front of me is greater. Greater.
You preaching, Holy Ghost.
My next 3 months
God.
is going to blow folks' mind.
All right.
Why, Bishop? Because God is preparing me for this. Woo!
Come on, sir.
When God prepare you for something, you're more ready than what you're getting ready to get.
That's right.
See, so these last 3 months, the number 3, Father, Son,
Holy Ghost. Yes, sir.
don't play with the Holy Ghost.
Ah,
See, I have to start speaking faith in order for me to believe faith.
Come on.
If I don't speak it, I can't get nothing that I don't believe.
That's right.
So I have to start speaking it out. So that my mind understands that the faith, whew, I just, see, my faith will take me places that I can't even fathom.
Come on, sir.
Amen.
Why? Because God already had me to sit there. Come on, somebody. See, now on my job, I talk to from the tallest, from the biggest to the smallest. Why? Because God did give me the spirit of fear.
That's right.
I fear no man. I love every man, but I don't fear no man.
Amen.
I am not intimidated by nobody because God did not give me that spirit. God gave me a spirit of power, peace, and a sound mind. I got a sound mind no matter what I go through, what I deal with. I got peace because I know that God is right there with me. So whatever I'm dealing with, the God of peace is going to give me peace. Why? Because I got peace and a sound mind. So now with my peace and sound mind, I can start believing some stuff.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on. Yes, sir.
I can start expecting for some stuff to happen. I start expecting for some stuff to come my way. Now because now I got enough faith
Yes,
Come on, sir.
Yes.
to act on what God told me that I could get.
Yes.
So these next 3 months, whew, I'm looking for God to do some stuff that's extraordinary. I'm looking for some manifestation of some things to happen in my life these next 3 months. It's going to be the greatest 3 months that I ever had. What you mean, Bishop? Because God has already got stuff in motion. And as long as he got it in motion, all I got to do is just one step at a time. He didn't say run, Bishop. He said just one step at a time. And I'm stepping this step right here. It's blessing and favor. Come on. I'm stepping this step right here. It's more than anointing. Come on, somebody. I'm stepping step right here. I'm a curse breaker. Come on, somebody. I step right over here. God's got benefits. Come on. I step right over here. The new church building that God got. I step over here. It's the 100 souls that I've been praying about. Step, continue to step. And God got the new ministry that I've been praying about. I step right here. I got my 750 BMW. And I step right here. And God is blessing everybody in my ministry. I step right here. Now God is a healer because he just healed your mind, body, and spirit. So all I got to do is step. He didn't say run. He didn't say how fast to go. All he says is just step, baby. And let me do the rest of what I need to do. You believe that? Give God a hand praise. Come on, tell somebody I'm a stepper, baby. Stop getting confused. I'm getting ready to step into some stuff. I'm a stepper. I'm getting ready for my blessing.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting ready for my favor. I'm stepping into some stuff this year. It ain't over yet, baby. I still got time. I got about 3 more months for God to move on my behalf. So I'm a stepper. I'm a stepper, baby. Don't get confused. I'm a stepper.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord.
Get into some stuff. Step into the manifestation of God. Step into some manifestation.
Come on.
Yes.
My God. For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Come on, sir.
Well, see what happens is, this is just a little quick course. I'm gonna let y'all go. Why?
Good job, sir.
See, God placed it in me, and then he gave me the revelation, and then I get the manifestation. Y'all
All
want
right.
Y'all get that later.
Okay.
See, what God placed in me, he gave me a revelation of what he gave in me, put in me. So now at the end of it, I get the manifestation of everything that God has in me. See, the revelation is the mind blowing. Because God's just not going to place something in you and not give you a revelation for what he placed in you. So when he gives you a revelation, baby, then you start to walk in your manifestation. My revelation is getting me in my manifestation. Hallelujah, Jesus.
Yes,
You're
sir.
preaching the gospel.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
Jesus.
All I need is a mustard seed.
Come on. Ooh, thank you, Jesus.
Working
Stop
now.
telling all these folks you need all this, you need all I need is a mustard.
That's it. That's it. That's
Watch 24 and I'm going to let y'all go. Amen. You got 5 minutes, I'm going to let y'all go. Watch. In Mark 11:24, listen to what it says. It says, therefore, say unto this mountain, what things soever you desire, when you pray.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Come on, sir.
I want y'all to go with me one more time. I see folks putting on their glasses, folks still turning pages. We're going to wait.
Come on, Bishop.
Laughter does the heart good like a medicine. Come on, somebody. We ain't laughing enough. We ain't smiling enough. Come on, that's why your spirit ain't there yet. Get your spirit there. You need to laugh and smile a little bit. You got some funny teeth. Let them show. Watch 24. Therefore say unto you, what things soever ye desire when ye pray. Listen to what it said. Believe that ye shall receive them, and ye shall not die. You should have them. Die.
Come on now.
All we got to do is believe.
Yes, sir.
Believe what, Bishop? What did God say?
That's right.
What are you asking for God for? Why are you praying? What? Why are you praying? I need y'all to drop this in y'all spirit real heavy. What? Why are you praying? What are you asking Him for?
Yes.
Watch. And whatever you praying about, believe that you receive what you're praying for.
Yes, sir.
Watch. That ain't heavy.
But it's good.
But our mindset just has to get, if I'm praying for God, I can attain it. If I'm not praying for nothing, I can't attain what I'm not praying for. But if I'm praying for, I can receive what I'm praying for.
Yes, sir.
Only way our prayers is being hindered is you got doubt and not believing. Because you believe in that God can do it.